Welcome to Trinity Valley. We're so glad to have you all here with us today. Here's a little bit of our process that makes it possible for us to bring your favorite products from the farm to your family. But first, here's where it all started. Great-Grandpa Otis started this farm with his wife Hazel in the early 1900s over 100 years ago. They raised 7 children together, one of them being Otis Jr., who ran the farm with his wife Kathy starting in the 1960s. Eventually, their daughter Sue would take over the farm with her husband Ken in 1986. Their kids Derek and Rebecca have always been a part of the farm and still are today. Rebecca, her husband Brandon, and 4 kids run Trinity Valley along with a new robotic milking barn. The day starts early. Every other day, we pick up the milk from the farm into the 600-gallon bulk tank. Every tank gets measured and tested for quality purposes. We test it right here on site with our New York State certified lab. It then gets taken to the plant and gets pumped into one of our 4 vat pasteurizers. Something that makes us stand out from other companies is that we vat pasteurize all of our dairy products. This is the process of heating the milk to 145 degrees for 30 minutes. The positives of this is that it kills all the bad bacteria, but it keeps all the good enzymes in the milk that your body needs to correctly digest dairy products. Because of this, we found that people with lactose intolerance can drink our milk. How great is that? If bottled into fluid milk, your favorite chocolate milk, it goes into 1 vat. After pasteurizing, it gets pumped into the filler, the jugs get filled, and then it is stored into one of our walk-in coolers. If it's cheese, it goes into the cheese vat. This tank holds 540 gallons of milk. When completed, we will have 1,400 containers of cheese. This milk here is being turned into cheese. After pasteurization, the cultures are added. The next step is to cut and cook the curds in whey. At 100 degrees, the whey is drained from the cheese. 2 sides are created to allow all the whey to drain. This begins the process of knitting the curds. It's very important for the whey to drain all the way out so the acidity level can drop in the cheese. The method to press out the remaining whey is called cheddaring. This is a slow process that takes about an hour. It has to go this slow, so the only thing left is cheese and fat. The cheese is now ready to be milled into bite-sized pieces. As it is milled, salt is added to stop the culturing process and to preserve the cheese. This is plain curd. It is either left natural or it can be flavored with our seasonings. Next, our wonderful team packages the cheese into tamper-proof containers. Each container is weighed and sealed. Our products are distributed to more than 50 stores locally, and our cheese is delivered up and down the East Coast. Thank you so much for coming out and spending your day with us. We really hope you enjoy the rest of your day right here at the farm.